scenes that you see in movies like Crimson Tide, The Rock, and yes, even Pearl Harbor can be recreated using both mechanical and physical effects. That action is then filmed as a carefully planned sequence of events. And folks, you're in luck today because we are filming our own action scene entitled Harbor Attack, using many of the same special effects directors like Michael Bay used in his film. In fact, if you turn your heads to those overhead monitors, here's Michael to set the scene for us.
In this scene, the patrol is on a surveillance mission, searching the skies for enemy aircraft. The crew is caught off guard when real danger surfaces from beneath the sea. This is going to require a full range of physical effects, split-second timing, and careful direction. We have the lights, we have the cameras. All we need now is
And if anyone knows serious action, it's certainly my favorite director, Michael Bay. Now some of the special effects we'll be using in today's show are water cannons. Those water cannons have to be pressurized up to 100 pounds per square inch. How about bullet hits? Which have to be carefully timed to match the continuity of both our visuals and eventually the pattern of our sound effects. And last but certainly not least, the most important physical effect in a show like this is fire, which has to be ignited at the precise moment. Because it takes a lot of time to reset those charges for another explosion. Of course, the number one consideration in the timing of all these effects is always the safety of our cast and crew on set, which brings me to you, Miss. Can everybody say hello, Emily?
Hello, Emily!
With all the way from Texas. Now, Emily, you're going to be playing the role of our mechanic today, and your seat is set all the way down in the engine room of our PT boat. But we're not going to make you go all the way down there, Emily. We've actually recreated that engine room for you right here, so you can go ahead and follow Eric. He'll get you into position. We're going to be filming 2 scenes today, folks, but not in the order that you'd see them in the script. Many films today are shot out of sequence, which means that actors are often reacting to something that hasn't even happened yet, and it can be a little challenging for them. That's where directors like me come in to give them their motivation for the scene. All right, Emily, here's the setup. That phone to your right is going to buzz just before 800 gallons of water are going to come dumping out of that tank. You might get that chute is slamming into you like a freight train. Oh, do you feel motivated to hang on? As motivated as she'll ever be, because it's actually 1,000 gallons of water. You see, we are the water tank believe there's a fine line between motivation and fear. Okay, role play back in action. Go ahead and pick up that phone, Emily, and talk to your captain. Let him know that something is wrong with your engines or the crazy. You're running on just a little bit of water. That's right, keep talking. That's what we call it. Where you are. Can you look dramatically out at your audience? That's very good. And can I please have you act dry? Dry, she says. Well, we'll let her work on it just a little bit longer. We're going to be taking that shot and starting getting our next scene and seeing how everything ties together at the very end. Our next scene is shot in the deck of our PT boat with Eric here to introduce our next 2 volunteers.
All right, everyone. How about a big round of applause for our brave captain, Kelsey? Wild and wacky tech crew, Shelby and Sarah. Woo! The cast is on set and the crew is standing by.
Thank you, Eric. All right, folks, role play back. Now remember, crew, you're on a surveillance mission, places, and action. Captain, grab his binoculars and start scanning the skies for enemy aircraft. Crew, I want to see that deck in ship shape. I think your whistle's not over there. Uh-oh, I think I hear some enemy fire coming in. Oh, crew, you're scared. You're stunned. You're surprised. I want to see some tears. You know why? Because you're in trouble because that plane is coming around for another attack. Captain, get that pitch. We got the Captain, you might want to come here and phone and call your mechanic because you just lost your engine's crew. What is that off the starboard side? I think it's a great big enemy torpedo. Ladies, they have learned one thing today, that those hoods they have in the back of my jackets work a lot better up. All right, I don't want you to relax just yet because this is action film and we're not quite done. Look up, point to the sky. I think I hear enemy bombers coming in at 10 o'clock. Bomb fire one and hit the deck. 10 survived that aerial attack. But I think I hear 2 more torpedoes crashing under the stern, and I hear those headed straight for the audience. You might want to warn the audience to look out! Look out, audience! Oh, it's too late. And cut! How about a round of applause for our volunteers? We're going to be taking those 2 scenes, putting them together and seeing what they look and sound like with some computer-generated images, some pre-recorded lines of dialogue, and a rousing musical score. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to those overhead monitors as I am about to present Harbor Attack.